Well, there are all kinds of things that I've learned that are sort of statistics or, facts, scientific facts, but they're ultimately not, that interesting. There's, facts like, in terms of penis size, that, a larger flaccid penis, when erect, will probably average out with a smaller penis, flaccid, when it's erect. The smaller penises expand more when they're erect, so the idea of size mattering. Ultimately, there's a kind of a averaging out process that happens when they're erect. So things like that are kind of interesting, I suppose, because that's a question that kind of gets asked a lot of the time and people are concerned about. But ultimately, you don't learn facts about sex. You just enter into the eternal dance that we all have with each other about the complexity of it. And so I suppose the one thing I suppose that I've learned the most, not that I wasn't aware of it beforehand, but is that the more you seek to control sex and separate it from other aspects of your life, the more damaging that can be to you.
Well, I confirmed something that I had believed for a long time, which is that women are vastly sexually superior to men. Insofar as, we can have multiple orgasms, we can go all night, we don't need to recover, all of these things, which Masters and Johnson really showed to be true, and that was fairly revolutionary.
Of course.
Oh, right.
No, of
No,
course
I walked into my parents once.
Did you really?
I knew that happened. Oh, yeah. And you could hear it. You could shut the door, but you still hear it.
Did they stop right away?
They didn't know. I walked in
Nick,
and I was
I'm
just like, bang.
I'm just building a shelf. Building a shelf in here. I'm hammering some wood. Sweaty and I'm grunting because I'm building a shelf.
Don't treat my mother like wood, Father. Don't treat my mother like wood.
Wood. That wood. Yeah. Your dad had wood.
Yeah. So that goes out everywhere, huh?
Yeah, that goes on everything.
I know, I'm
Whole
just
world.
realizing.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No.
Your napkin actually goes in your lap.
From a man standing in a closet watching people hump all night.
It's work.
Really?
Which reminds me, you might consider keeping a journal. You could time a lot of this yourself, even if it's counting in your head.
What is the matter with you? Seriously.
I can't be there every night.
Oh, we were getting so close.
Plan 8. I have your climax lasted approximately 9 seconds.
I was faking.
You didn't have an orgasm.
You're serious now?
Well, good housekeeping courses tell you that women marry for love, what they think is love. But I think that women often confuse love with physical attraction.
Sex.
Yes. Women often think that sex and love are the same thing, but they don't have to be. They don't even have to go together. Sex can be perfectly good on its own, whereas love is...
I don't think I've ever heard a woman express such an opinion.
It's not a theory I trot out at dinner parties. You're a doctor. I'm guessing you're not easily flustered.